As a reminder, the Clinical Investigation Plan is the blueprint document which describes who, what, when, why, where, and how. It also safeguards the study's integrity and participants, acts as a Bible for the conduct of the clinical investigation, gives background and rationale for the investigation, describes how the study should be performed. High-quality clinical investigation plans are critical to conducting safe and successful clinical investigations. A lot of the problems arising from clinical investigations are often due to the content of the plan being incomplete, ambiguous, and inconsistent. Most of the errors are introduced during the clinical investigation plan development process, which is often inefficient. Everyone involved in the clinical investigation should have access to the clinical investigation plan and any amendments for reference purposes. A wide range of people involved in the clinical investigation use the clinical investigation plan, from the study site staff, such as the investigators, and any designated personnel, laboratory staff, pharmacy, and any other department personnel who are to perform special procedures, to individuals, including monitors, data managers, ethics committees, regulatory bodies and/or inspectors, and more. Therefore, the information contained within the clinical investigation plan must cover all aspects of the study and must meet the requirements of the relevant ethics committees, institutional review boards, and regulatory bodies, which we will go on to discuss later in this course. It is important to consider who will use the clinical investigation plan and why, in order to judge the level of detail needed. Accurate and detailed instructions of how all the measurements are to be made is essential so that all measurements, assessments and/or observations are done in a standardized way across each participating site to prevent as much variation in the data as possible. And this in turn leads to high-quality data. The sponsor is usually the writer of the clinical investigation plan who orchestrates everything and has the necessary quality systems in place to ensure full compliance.